go. One of the most anticipated matchups in the history of women's college basketball. Caitlin Clark.
Heading into the 2024 WNBA season, the league was riding high on a wave of increased popularity. Viewership spiked by 21% in 2023, marking its highest numbers in over 2 decades, while arenas saw their fullest seats in 13 years. Then along came Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark.
Drafted by the Indiana Fever after shattering NCAA scoring records, Clark drew a jaw-dropping 2.45 million viewers to the draft.
With the first pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
More than quadrupling the previous record set in 2004. She joins a stellar rookie lineup including Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso, and Cameron Brink, all college phenoms turned pros. With teams like the Las Vegas Aces, Dallas Wings, and Atlanta Dream selling out season tickets for the first time, it's clear the WNBA is on the rise. As the league's popularity and influence grow, the debate heats up. Is Caitlin Clark the GOAT of the WNBA? In this video, we'll dive into whether Clark has what it takes to claim that title. In her rookie campaign with the Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark has made an undeniable impact, proving her worth as the top pick in the 2024 WNBA draft. Despite facing online criticism, she has silenced doubters with her stellar performance on the court. Leading all rookies in scoring and showcasing impressive versatility with rebounds and assists, Clark averages 16.8 points, 7.8 assists, and 5.9 rebounds per game across 24 matchups. Despite the Indiana Fever's current record of 10-14 at the time of writing this video, there's a palpable sense of optimism swirling around the team, largely fueled by Caitlin Clark's standout contributions. Clark's teammate, starting center Timmy Fagbinley, has been particularly impressed by Clark's exceptional playmaking abilities. Fagbinley emphasized, "I've only played with a few point guards like her who can anticipate plays before they unfold. With regular point guards, I sometimes feel like they miss those opportunities. But Caitlin sees them all." Fagbinley herself has thrived alongside Clark, achieving career-best performances in her inaugural season with the Fever. Across 11 games, she's averaging 8.5 points and 5.5 rebounds, underscoring Clark's positive influence on her teammates' success. Despite the label of being a ball-dominant player, Caitlin Clark's remarkable playmaking abilities are often overlooked. She possesses an extraordinary talent that enables her to impact the game from any position on the court, a feat rarely seen in rookies. Caitlin Clark isn't just a standout player, she's a game changer in more ways than one. Her presence has sparked a surge of investment from team owners who are upgrading facilities and enriching player experiences across the board. Beyond her immense talent on the court, Clark commands a massive following that's reshaping the landscape. She's truly a generational figure. What sets Clark apart isn't just her deep three-pointers and exceptional court vision, it's her unique style and flair for the game. She embodies the essence of what drives sports viewership: household names, intense rivalries, and high-stakes matchups. These elements are what draw people in and keep them glued to the action. And Clark brings them all to the forefront with every game she plays. Remember last year's national championship and the rivalry she built with Angel Reese? 24 million viewers watched South Carolina take on Iowa. Despite Iowa not taking the title, they upset undefeated South Carolina in the Final Four. Then fast forward to this past year. She faced LSU in the Elite Eight, then clashed with UConn on a Friday night before a showdown with undefeated South Carolina. Now that is a storyline. Clark elevates the game for everyone around her. Her presence on social media amplifies these narratives, reaching basketball enthusiasts far and wide. With such a devoted fan base, she's not just raising her profile, but also shining a brighter spotlight on all the talented players in the league. Off the court, Caitlin Clark has encountered criticism from WNBA fans on social media, questioning her readiness for the league and labeling her as overrated. Despite this, she remains undeterred by the negativity and lets her performance do the talking. In a short span, Clark has demonstrated her ability to excel at the professional level. With her remarkable skill set and unyielding determination, she has unquestionably established herself as a player to watch as she continues to leave her mark on the WNBA. Caitlin Clark's shooting ability draws comparisons to NBA stars like Steph Curry, Damian Lillard of the Milwaukee Bucks, and Sabrina Ionescu of the New York Liberty, all known for their impressive range. They've collectively popularized the Logo 3, a term for shooting deep three-pointers from the area where team logos are painted on the court. Clark notably hit one such shot to become the NCAA women's all-time leading scorer during a game where the Iowa Hawkeyes triumphed over Michigan.
How will she go for history? The all-time leading scorer.
106-89 on February 15th. Clark's lightning-quick release, akin to Curry's, allows her to shoot even with defenders inches away. Beyond their shooting prowess, both Clark and Curry excel as playmakers with strong ball handling and passing skills, showcasing their versatility beyond long-range shots. Physically, there are parallels. Curry stands at 6'3" and 185 pounds, considered small by NBA standards, while Clark, listed at 6 foot and 155 pounds, similarly defies expectations with her skill and impact on the court. Looking ahead, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, once college rivals, are set to team up against the U.S. Olympic team in the upcoming WNBA All-Star Game. Both were overlooked by Team USA, but now have an opportunity to showcase their skills against A'ja Wilson and other elite players using the exhibition as an Olympic tune-up for the Paris Games. While Clark is enthusiastic about teaming up with Reese, whom she sees as her main competitor for the WNBA Rookie of the Year title, she's mindful that their presence might divert attention away from the Olympians and other All-Stars. Caitlin Clark's approach to leadership and competitiveness has drawn comparisons to Michael Jordan, known for his demanding nature and high standards. Like Jordan, Clark is fiercely dedicated to her craft and holds herself and her teammates to a high standard of excellence. She's driven by a relentless desire to win and expects everyone around her to match her intensity, often expressing frustration when those expectations aren't met. Clark's teammates have observed that her exceptional talent is accompanied by impatience and a fiery temperament. She's been known to express her displeasure openly, whether through heated outbursts in practice or by withholding passes during games if she feels her teammates aren't meeting her expectations. Her commitment to greatness sometimes leads to emotional challenges as she navigates the balance between her competitive fire and managing interactions with others on the team. In her own words, Clark acknowledges, "I had expectations of them and they weren't meeting them." This mindset underscores her drive to push herself and her teammates to achieve their best, even if it means confronting challenges along the way. Caitlin Clark, like all of us, has her imperfections. However, her basketball prowess is undeniably superhuman, fueled by an intense drive to excel and win. She holds herself to exceptionally high standards, which can come across as demanding. While she may not always project warmth, she is polite and articulate and strives to treat others well. Navigating fame adds another layer to her journey. Clark's relentless pursuit of greatness means that not only must she perform at the highest level, but she also faces the expectations and demands of being in the spotlight. But what do you think sets Caitlin Clark apart from other rising stars in the WNBA? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow basketball enthusiasts, and subscribe to NBA SWISH for basketball insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.